Yeah, hello, good evening. Welcome to Chef Jack Kitchen. So today we'll be having something different. So today we'll be having Banga Soup. So you know the kind of banga we have here is a bit different from what we have back home. So to start up with the preparation, so here is our meat. So this is cow head, and we have the dried fish. So this dried fish is catfish, the dried one. So we have the fresh catfish, and we have 4 seed of tomatoes and onion. And here you'll be wondering, what is this? This is bitter leaf. So dried bitter leaf. You know one thing about bitter leaf. Bitter leaf is very medicinal, and most of us, we don't know so much, because here in Europe we don't eat so much of vegetable, because of vegetable bitter leaf, because we don't have it that much, except if it is sent to us from home. So because bitter leaf helps you to reduce high blood pressure. It's very medicinal. Apart from high blood pressure, a lot of things that it can help us to do. So here I have it's not yet grounded. This is crayfish, so it's not yet grounded. And now we're about to start, and I will keep you posted. But before I forget, I'm going to explain to you why I have these tomatoes here and onion. Normally in normal Banga soup that most of us we know, they don't really put tomatoes, because of the level this banga is being processed. I think the taste reduced a little bit. So with this banga and onions, it's going to be grounded anyway. It's going to make the taste to be a bit richer. So alright, stay tuned as we begin. So right away now you can see I already put the meat. The meat is already boiling, and I already added my grounded tomatoes. So this pink thing you can see here is the grounded tomatoes. So I have inside my pepper, Maggi sauce, and I add little of garlic because I like garlic. So now I'm going to let it to like boil for some few minutes. So I'm going to let it boil. Because why I put the banga earlier, so it will boil together with the meat. You know, sorry, I said banga, the tomatoes. Sorry, because you know the cow head I have here, it does not waste much time to be cooked. So you can see already has a bit of a pink color because of the tomatoes on it. You know, it's as well good because it's vegetable, tomatoes and onion. So I'm going to let it to be cooked for like about 15 or 20 minutes. And here I will just quickly show you something. Now this is the banga, this is the bitter leaf that I'm using. I have to soak it a little bit with hot water, because my reasons are because the bitter leaf is really bitter. So let me soak it a bit with hot water so it can remove the bitterness a little bit on it. So stay tuned and I'll keep you posted. So welcome back, and let me just quickly give you some little explanation what I've done. Now you can see I already added my bitter leaf inside, and I'm going to tell you the secret why. You know, for those of us that we do receive bitter leaf back home, you know that when it is very dry, and this bitter leaf that I received, they didn't wash it, just getting the fresh bitter leaf and dry it up. So what I did first, I put the bitter leaf on I put on the plate, and I added little hot water just to wash it a little bit. And after about 10 minutes or so, I added it up immediately, because if you don't do it that way, believe me, your soup will be very bitter. The taste will not be there. So when you cook the bitter leaf with your meat, it's good so that the bitter leaf will have to absorb the water. So what I even did, and the taste is going to come down. So when cooking bitter leaf, most of the time you have to add much more pepper, much more salt, and maggi as well, because it absorbs the taste. So now the bitter leaf now is okay. I can already tested it. It's okay, and add a little salt, pepper, and maggi as well. So now my dried fish, the dried catfish, is coming in now, and my crayfish, grounded crayfish, is in as well. Then now my fresh catfish is coming in as well. So what I did is that I reduced the temperature of the gas so that it's going to cook slowly, because when you increase the temperature it cooks fast, but believe me, it's going to dry up the water. Then you will not be in the state of adding water and later adding ingredients. So but no, I don't like it that way. So now I add my dried fish, crayfish, and fresh fish. So now if you see, this is how it looks like. You will not even notice that I even grounded tomatoes or onion. You will not notice it. So the reason of adding those tomatoes and onion is just to give it a kind of a unique taste. So when you try, you are going to like testify to it. It's going to give it a unique taste. But do not forget, like as I've said earlier, when adding this bitter leaf, determines on how your bitter leaf was being prepared back home. Because if it's like the normal traditional bitter leaf that you wash immediately, then it is still wet. That one you don't have to go through this process. So since it's a kind of a processed bitter leaf that was dried and sent here, it has spent months in our stockage bag. So the best thing for you to do, if you have it, you want to try it, it's best thing for you to do, try to soak your bitter leaf first. With hot water is better, so it soaks very, very fast. Then when you add, don't add the bitter leaf at the end of it, at least before the meat will get done. So because if you add at the end of it, believe me, it's going to be a total nonsense, a total rubbish. So that one is a very, very important point that I have to like tell you about. So now my banga is coming up. So yeah, this particular banga is a very good. I have tested all different kinds of banga, but this one, if you haven't tested it, is good, because you can see how it looks like. It's red and it's okay, far from other ones that we do. If you know, all of these are still processed banga. Nothing like when you have the traditional banga back home that you will cook and you will wash yourself. You have that one, you know that one, even from a distance you will even get the aroma. You will hear the aroma from distance. So but this, you can still get the aroma if you take a good product, and believe me, you're still going to get a good aroma. So like some people, they use the other smaller one, the 400 gram. You can see this is 800 gram. When you use the 400 gram, you know that you are going to cook just the soup, is not going to be that much. But when you are cooking this kind quantity of soup, it's better you use the 800 gram, because with the 800 gram you will be sure of the taste of banga coming out. Some people, they cook banga soup, but they will not even get the taste of that banga on it, or even like perceive the aroma. They won't get it. So but with this one, you are sure that you are going to get the aroma. You have that taste that yes, you are eating banga soup. Some will just say banga soup, whether they know it's banga soup. So, all right, stay tuned, keep you posted. So yeah, so now my banga is already, all the ingredients are inside, but it's remaining just one thing. It's not compulsory, but now you can see this is grounded. Is you know this pepper soup ingredients. It determines on your tribe where you come from. You will have different kind of pepper soup ingredients. So this is mine and it's already grounded. So I'm going to just add just a little bit, so to get some kind of a different aroma. You know, this pepper soup ingredient, it does not have any really big role to play. It just, the role it has to play just the aroma. That is just it. But though all these herbs we have back home, they are all medicinal. So now I've added everything. I'm at my final stage of it. So I've already tested it. All the ingredients are okay. Because when I started the meats, I added my normal ingredient and I added the grounded tomatoes with onion, and the ingredient was okay. The moment I added my bitter leaf, then what happened, I tested it after it has boiled for like about 10-15 minutes. There was no sign of salt, little sign of pepper, and there was no sign of Maggi. So you have to re-add. It is normal for bitter leaf. This our processed bitter leaf, the dried one. It is normal. It always absorbs ingredients, so you will have to add. And one funny thing about bitter leaf that is very, very good. You know, when you cook your bitter leaf soup, or you use it with okra or whatever you cook it with, the very first day it tastes good. Then the second day, believe me, it tastes better. That is the magic about bitter leaf. It will now start having this sweet taste. So that is the one funny thing about bitter leaf. First day, it might taste a bit good. Yes, it might be good to the way you want it to be. But believe me, on the second day, boom, it will be more sweeter. So please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and do not forget to like my video, and your comment as well is welcomed, and click on the notification button, because the moment I post a new video, you will be updated, you will be informed. So very soon my granite soup will be uploaded. It has been cooked already to be uploaded as well. And thanks very much for watching, and see you later. You can come and join me, but when you come in, please come with your stash. Okay, bye bye. So yeah, so now so it don't settle. It don't set. The Banga Soup don't set. Yes, so now I don't know that you can, whether you perceive the aroma, but believe me, and the taste is good. Taste is really, really good. So you see like how it is. You can see the little bitter leaf on it, so you can see how it is. So this is the kind of how we cook our original Delta Banga Soup. So in here, you know how it is now. Banga Soup goes with starch now, so the is already here. All right, thank you very, very much. Yeah, all right, stay tuned. Bye bye.